Okay, I'm checking if my note has anything for you or not. If not, then not. What to do? Okay, yes, maybe something for you. Oh, by Meiji Tomato, I think that's for you. Actually, this time I just came to tell you that the planet's lifespan has been expanded, you know? And except some of the very, very, very naughty people, most of the world population has been uplifted. Though they still live here, but the level is higher, you know, a third level at least. So when they die, they won't have to go to hell, but it's up to them. If they do something wrong, then maybe the Lord of Karma won't like it. Understand? But up to now, everybody, mostly everybody, 99.9% has been liberated. Me, it's like a little office here. Like a kindergarten when I'm teaching you. Can't even repeat the whole sentence. Just like children, very lovely children. Okay. As I have told you already last time about how to spot the enemies, if you requested to know. Yeah. There's some little thing more I want to remind you. Maybe it's important that you know. Because sometimes the person is so bad, they could cause you damage, you know, physically, mentally, or emotionally. Too bad that you could not even get up and live again. Understand? Maybe you're still walking, but your mind, your heart, your physical is very, very down, yeah? And that is very bad. So if it happens, you have to meditate a lot more or do something about it. Understand? Because some enemies, you would think enemy come back and beat you up or anything like that. It's not necessary, okay? Unless he beat you up in the last life, he beat you up again this lifetime. Or he beat you up, you beat him up in this lifetime. You see what I mean? It go around. What go around comes about. Because, you see, most enemies come back in this lifetime because we need to love. You understand? Last life, we couldn't love or we don't feel love, so we come back again because that's why we became enemies. Because love was lacking in the house. Don't think that you married somebody, that's enough. No, you have to show love, okay? Love is not sex. Understand me? That's just by the way, okay? Love is showing affection. Love is caring for each other's feeling and need. Yes, taking care of each other so that you feel happy, you feel loved, you feel needed, you feel secure in each other's companies, and you feel trust, understand, between each other. That is what marriage or a relationship is for. Yes, so do not hesitate to show love anytime. It's just a hug or a peck on the cheeks or just something, I miss you, or a surprise chocolate piece, anything, okay? Always make your partner feel loved. That's important. Even now that you know or you spotted that this is your enemy, never mind, continue and win it over, okay? Because we are the winner. We're not loser. We win anything. We win enemies. We love enemies, yeah? Now, there's some enemies are too bad. And maybe if you cannot bear it, then you have to do something about it. Or avoid, okay? Avoid if possible. Otherwise, if the injury to your soul, your heart, your emotion, your spirit, your mental, your psychological, your psychic being is too great, then it's not worth it to keep suffering. Understand? Because in the former lives, we have been enemies because of lack of love, yeah? It could have been misunderstanding. It could have been the war that separates brothers and sisters in the same nation and the same religion, same family, same ideal even. Understand? Because humans in this world are to come here to give and take again and to redeem the past mistakes, but sometimes we don't do it. No matter what reason, if we have been enemies in the past, in this lifetime, if you're already there, then try to love more. Patient, okay, and love. In the former lives, why we have become enemies? Because we are separated. And after being enemy, we feel even more separated. So in this lifetime, we met each other again. Shoom! Love at first sight. Because we long to be one again. All of us inside long to be one with God. Long to be one with each other. Because we are all one with God. So if we are enemies, we feel bad. We feel separated. We feel hurt somewhere. We feel needing something. We feel lack of something. We just don't know what. It just feels terrible. So when we come back in this lifetime, if we didn't make it up in that lifetime, when we come back this lifetime, just any stranger on the street, you just see him or her. Oh, you feel your heart, bum, 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 bum. Yeah? You want to go make friend with him. You want to love him or want to love her immediately. Because of the separatedness that you felt in the former lives. So mostly I say enemies meet each other, become lovers. Okay? Well, manage it. If you already have. But sometimes you can spot it or not spot it. Or sometimes you're too blind. Love makes blind. You don't see it. Nevertheless, whoever hurt the other person, it's not the hurted person will get hurt in the long run, because the hurted person will be rewarded. The one who hurts others, that's the one who will be more and more separated from God and having some different measurement against him or her after the physical life, or even in the same physical life. But the one who got hurt, always, because the soul is always God quality, always loving, always forgiving, and always very, very kind. The soul, not the mind, So the one who got hurt, deep down, always feels sorry for the one who hurt him or her. And then the one who hurt that person, also deep down in the heart, feel very, very sorry for having done so. So that's why, if they separated, they die in that lifetime and haven't had a chance to make it up, to iron it out, to love over the hatred, then in this lifetime, they come back in this world, they have a chance. This is a world to give all beings a chance to redeem the past mistakes. But we have to remember it. If we have some certain pattern of destructive quality, then we might have done something wrong to someone in the past life. Okay? Then try to correct it. Try to be more loving and kind to everyone now, okay? And if you spotted out that you're enemies, because deep down in all of us, we have this all-knowing, all-loving, almighty, all-kind, all-enlightened soul within us. Yeah, that is God, yes, in this temple. So if we hurt someone for any reason, we feel very bad inside. Even if we don't express it, we don't say sorry, we don't look sorry, but we do feel sorry. And the person who has been hurt also the same, has the soul. So even though get hurt, still feel very sorry for that person who doesn't know what he or she was doing. That's what we feel. Same like animals. It's okay, you can sit. You want translation? Oh, okay, go. Can you go that way? Go here, it's quicker. Come. Translate. No, love you. Go slowly. Yeah. Lucky I'm asleep, man. Yeah. Oh, they have to go up to translate. Okay, guys. You done, huh? Tell me when you're ready, translator. You ready? Oh, my lipstick's gone. Everything gone. I'm a natural beauty now. I hope. You done? Perfecto. Okay. Other translators are there? Yeah? Where's the Mongolian? I didn't see her. Ah, yeah, okay. Good, good. See you. Okay. Now, I have to continue. I cannot repeat, huh? You just tell them that we're talking about enemies and love. Yeah? To sum it up, and then we continue. How to spot the enemy and how to erase enmity. Okay, so both of them, at the time of being hurt or at the time of hurting, felt deeply sorry inside, huh? Even not consciously, but maybe subconsciously. So in this lifetime, when they bump into each other again, immediately they fell in love because they want to express this love, and the other one want to express this forgiveness and love. Both want to express love, and that's how human love is born, between a man and a woman, or between even family members, okay? Even mother and son and daughters, father and children, etc., huh? Or relatives. I don't mean just between man and woman. I could be between woman and woman, could be between men and men, okay? Love is different. Love is love. They even cannot tell their heart whom to love. So how can anybody else tell their heart whom to love? You understand me? When they fell in love, they just desperate. They just fell. That's why they say, fall in love. Fall. Helpless. Just fall. See what I mean? Yeah. Otherwise, they would say, rise in love, no? Ascend in love or climb in love. No. Fall in love. He or she just fall. Can't help it. Keep falling. Now, so the English is not too bad. Mm-hmm. You see, so in this lifetime, if they happen to meet each other again, immediately fall in love. Yes? Almost like that. Like love at first sight. But because of the nature of the past karma, so they are bound to have conflicts and trouble again and again. Because mostly, before we were born into this world, we promised to make it better this lifetime. But when we are born, after the age of 3, 4, we forget totally what we have done in the past and what we have promised with heaven. So here goes again and out in the world and meet the enemies again, and it begins similar stuff again. It might not be the same, it's just similar, okay? But so therefore harm might still take effect, even unintentionally, yes. But if a person, you feel that he or she is your enemy, in a small way it's okay, understand? Like, okay, he caused you to lose a lot of business or injure here and there now and then, okay? Or emotionally upset, that we all can have and endure. But if sometimes the karma is so bad, it exceeds 50%, like 60-some%, or even 50% is very unbearable already. And both cannot make it, or one partner cannot redeem it. Then it could happen many major things, like accident, or maybe you feel depressed, you lost your self-confidence. It caused you to even want to commit suicide or really end your life. When it comes to this situation, then first you have to stay away for a while to think about it. Think about whether it's good to continue to keep relationship. Understand? Yes. Or the person continue to oppress you or to cause you trouble. The worst is that to stop you from spiritual practice. Yes, then you are in a bad shape. Okay? Then you have to think about what to do about it. Not to hurt him or her back, but have to think about a way to protect yourself before something worse happening. Okay? If you begin to feel bad, depressed because of this relationship, and continuously, and it doesn't, no matter how you try, the other person just don't change or cannot be changed, yes? And then the relationship make you also continuously blaming yourself for anything, even though it's not true, it's not your fault. And you know that, but somehow you keep blaming yourself for everything that happened. Even if it's his or her fault, not yours, and you know that, and you still blame yourself, and then you keep more and more depressed, and if you want to kill yourself, then you have to stop. Okay? Rescue both of you. Because if you stay together, then what become of you? And what become of the other person? Understand? Or if that person is abusive to you, too much, then you have to go also. Understand that? Okay. Sometimes a relationship is so bad that you always feel humiliated. You know, the two lovers, normally very love, so much love at first sight. And after honeymoon over, things different. And it's very bad for you. Okay, in many different ways, little way, slowly, you will realize it's a bad deal, But sometimes you cannot get out. You don't want to, or you're too weak, or just so addicted to pain. Some people are. But you have to notice, too much is too much, okay? Get out, Don't let yourself get hurt too much, You know what? I think I have to write a letter to all the governments again and to thank them for everything that they try. And to thank all the people that have turned into vegan and to stop butchering, and all kind of organizations who try to protect this planet in different way, protect the environment, even sometimes risking their lives. You know, sometimes they do. Like sometimes the Greenpeace or whale protectors or seal protectors, forest protectors, you know, sometimes they risk their life. With their bare hands, they just go right into action where the trouble, the afflicted area is, and just stay there or fight with whatever they have, bare hands and their will and the power of love. I don't have enough chance to salute all these people. But maybe I could write a letter and send to governments and all these organizations, thanking them on your behalf, as well, And I also thank you, You also contribute to this lovely, loving energy of the planet. And together, we can save the planet and give her longer life even, not just 58 years. It will continue. We will also have to thank heaven, Thank heavens for blessing us and for helping us and for gracing us with all possible power so that we can save this planet. Yes, because this is a lovely planet and many people still want to improve themselves. Yes, maybe they haven't done it, but they will. If everybody else improve, he has to, right? No choice. Just like here. At home, you just go to sleep. Here, everybody sit. You have to sit. There's no place to lay down. And if you happen to lay in the back, then the person push you back up. You know, the person behind you will push you up again. And if you're right to the front, then the front person also push you backward. And if you're on the left, on the right, it's all the same stuff. So if we just improve ourselves, everybody else will, yeah. So, by the way, your time here is short. Try not to sleep, okay? Yes. If it's too hot here, you go in garden, meditate. And if you sit, then of course you also sleep. I see that, but you have a chance to wake up again and meditate. But if you lay down, that's it. Sayonara. Buenas noches. Bonne nuit. Gute Nacht. Auf Wiedersehen. Bis morgen. Yeah, we will also make a press release or something, and we can give it to all the press also. or the TV station. Tell them that we, with their help and effort, we have saved the planet for some decades. And then we continue. Not just that, huh? It's a good news. Nah. Oh, well. Man, I haven't finished the enemy. Why I come to this? Because all my notes are upside down, inside out. Okay. And then sometime a relationship, not only because it's the heavy karma of the enemies between you, so heavy that sometimes the relationship not only don't make you feel happy and bright and confident and pretty and feeling lovely and loved, but feel more depressed and isolated from other people, sometimes even forbid you to, to see your friends with no reason. Understand me? With no reason, yes. And not like he has to hide or something, that's different. But, in a normal relationship, and the person is so possessive and so oppressive that don't let you even live, can't even breathe. And you feel lonely without them, so you can't break, but you feel lonelier with them also. And you can't break. This is a problem. You can't live without them, you can't live with them. And then you have to think of what to do. But I'm not sure you can. At that time, might be very weak. No immunity. No power, no energy to wake up and go. Try your best, pray. In that case, meditate more, Talk over to other people, other friends who understand you and help you. Then maybe you get a better idea how to deal with the situation. Okay? Don't keep it all by yourself. In some relationship, one partner seems to just taking, and not give anything all the time. And after a while, even though you are a very loving and giving person, but you are like, drained. Yeah, exhausted. And you don't even know what to do anymore. And you just seems to surrender to the situation and get worse. Then please try, Try to think about what to do about that. If you give more love, more patience, and it doesn't work, then you have to think about yourself a little bit, okay? Talk over with your friends, see how we can do, how better to deal with it. Don't do it all by yourself, because alone, and when you're in that situation, you're involved in it, you can't even think clear. Talk to a third person or something, your trusted friend, yeah? And then maybe find a solution. Some are so bad they even make you hurt yourself or even kill yourself. Know that, huh? Because you keep repeating, and you're just too weak, and you just blame yourself for everything, and you're so too depressed to even think of your life worth. Don't ever kill yourself for anybody or hurt yourself for anyone. Understand? We only surrender to God. No one else is worthy. Understand this? Don't ever, because if you kill yourself, you go into a very, very low area. I'm not threatening you. It might happen that you're so depressed and you go to low level, and you can't even think anymore. You can't even remember anything. That's why hell people continue to be in hell, because they can't think. They can't pray. They suffer too much. They only scream and yell. They cannot pray. Understand? They cannot think of praying. They don't remember God. Just constant pain, how can they remember? Understand this? For everything that goes wrong in the relationship, if it is an enemy relationship, mostly you will blame yourself, if that is a real enemy. And then sometimes you get sick because you're too weak, too stressed out, and you be sick. You become sick. Irrecoverable. Sometimes not hurting you physically, but emotionally, by being abusive or unfaithful. Yes? And making you feel unworthy, unloved, and that is also terrible, very bad. Or sometimes bring bad friends home, and make trouble also. In many ways, you have to notice, okay? Take note and try to correct the relationship if it's hurting you. Or if you are hurting the other partner, you also need to reflect and then try to change it. Okay? Yes. Okay. All right. Just take note, okay? But don't always keep negative projection, about that person. It just have to happen or it doesn't happen. You don't keep looking for fault, okay? It's not like that. If it really already happening, then you have to reflect and thinking why, okay? Is that your fault or is not? Is it worthy, this relationship or not? Understand me? Or is it redeemable or not? Is it possible to talk to each other and make it better or not? Okay? Try. Okay, I think I'm done. No. What did I want to do?
After you said you had good news.
Good news? Yeah. That's right. Where was it, the good news? Okay. No, today I just happened to see in the news that the UK, England, forbid all the cigarette advertisement as well as display, right? You know that? So I knew too late or something? Tell me more. Tell me more. They can't even display the cigarette for sale openly anymore in shop. Not vending machine, nothing. And this is some small shops still do it because it belongs to them. It's small together. They don't know where to hide it. Maybe good excuse, but not even to show it anymore, anywhere visible. Even the youth, the young people, okay with it. They feel it's a good thing. Out of sight, out of mind. They think it's good like that because if it's not showing, obviously, then you're not tempted to buy. Yeah, it's true like that too. At home I eat only once a day and I have to work hard at it sometimes to eat. Just because I'm bored. I have a break from long hours meditation, something to comfort the mind. And I eat only once and very little. Here they cook and spread the whole table. Even if I'm not hungry, I feel like eating. It's a pity not to eat, it's there, why not, And all my favorite Vietnamese food, imagine. It's just like if you are Spanish, yeah, and they spread around paellas and, churros and whatever that is, yeah? Your favorite food. And your mother used to cook them, then of course even if you don't like hungry, you also like to taste a little bit. A little bit here, a little bit there, and then it become a little bit here. See, so I have to wear dress today because trousers don't fit. The zip. The zip doesn't go up. Yes, even that. Even that. Even we are very disciplined people and we know we shouldn't eat too much, but if it's temptation, it's temptation, you know what I mean? Terrible, terrible. Okay, maybe we have to ban the food. No more display, out of sight, out of mind. All become breatharian. Hoorah. The person who learned Watarian with the Chinese nun, is she still here? Downstairs somewhere or not? Or gone home already? 如果还在的话，上来吧。Come up, let us laugh at you because you stupid. After 21 days, you should have been going on. Continue, yeah? After you already can withstand 21 days, that is your habit should be gone by then. 他还在吗？下面不在哈，在的话就上来，不在就不用。他走了吗？有没有人知道？上次他有说他有说他跟那位女士啦，谁啦，21天呢也没吃饭呢，然后看别人吃就跟着吃，然后就掉了。Sorry, one of your sister went to the nun. Remember there was one nun that Watarian. She in China, she doesn't eat for many years, and she teach other people also not to eat. And one of your sister went and learned with her, and also don't eat for 21 days already. Just drink water. And then I say, why? And then what happened? She say, 是你吗？
我妈妈有过21天的断食经历，她就在后面坐着。
然后呢？现在还继续吃吗？或者是还不吃了？那是另外一个人了。
那是我妈妈。
那不是你妈妈，那另外，我不是举报她。妈妈，现在还继续不吃吗？
现在吃。
好失望啊！我是业障多，不能断，是你为什么不吃啊？为什么继续吃？看别人吃就吃了哈，是吗？他讲什么？觉得饿哈？
饿了就饿了，觉着饿了，坚持下去了。
21天不饿，为什么现在又饿呢？好了，我懂了，中国人不吃就宁可吃了，东西这么好，不好断哈。呀，你后面，你怎么样？
我想告诉你，我现在就是吃果，就是水果，但是感觉特别好，就是打坐也好，身体也好。
啊 ，OK。
我还想问您一个问题，就是说。断食的时候啊，我那个有一个师姐，她也是断21天。她就是想问您一下，让我问一下，就是这断食的期间，喝冷的水好，还是喝开水好？
喝什么？
冷水还是开水，还是热水好？
你爱喝热就热，爱冷就冷。
好，谢谢师父。
这个也要问嘛哈。冷的话就不用煮，热的话就要煮，就是有那个差别呀。谁要问？
就是我们爱家的老总，他已经1个多月没吃了，他也没有喝水。
谁？
爱家的老总。
啊，我认为是老总了。
这是我们姐姐，是我们姐姐。
OK， 姐姐就说姐姐嘛，老总什么无聊。
他已经1个多月没吃了，他还天天开车，还上班开车。
OK， 他弄那个21天那种程度吗？或是跟谁学的？自动？
还长的自动的，
自己弄的哈。
自己的。
OK， 行了，恭喜了。不过我们还要等几个月、几年再说了。
我想说的是，我们那里有一个师兄，他经常断食，断了又吃，他一断有时候断1个月。现在因为我爸他帮我做厨师的，他现在还在毛里求斯，还跟我在一起。他经常断，但是有时候要做包子要试味的话，他要吃回去了。
你害人家。
我想说的是我这一次呢，他帮我做了很多煎饼带过来，准备路上吃的。这次可能是您的加持力啊。我急着来的时候忘了，所以呢，我从飞机一直坐飞机到现在，我一直没吃。我想我21天以后能够坚持下去。谢谢师父的加持。
已经21天了吗？
没有，刚是第2天。但是我相信我自己能够坚持下去。
OK， 坚持再说吧。2天算什么？人家2、3年还会回头哎。没关系，继续弄，要弄就弄，不弄无所谓。OK， 呀，没什么了不起了啊。
师傅我曾经断过14天，就是到第7天的时候，不用那个观音，它自然那个声音就来了。然后头脑特别的清明。然后再做一些适当的运动，然后再照那个太阳，就感觉身体特别有劲儿。
OK。
然后也是由于自己家开饭店，然后也是经不住诱惑，但是不是饿是馋，一点都不饿，就是馋。
OK， 那你叫别人做，你在家就不用吃了。
是。
哎呀，
我也是这么想的。
等他坚强以后再回来做饭没关系。
对，还有我们饭店有一个就是做早餐的，他在饭店工作，然后还断了21天。断21天，他做早餐嘛，做那小咸菜烀那个土豆，他情不自禁的就把那土豆放到嘴里了，完嚼，然后吐出去。他说：“哎呀，我在辟谷呢。”然后在饭店还闭了21天。他以前有那个皮肤病哈，然后后来闭了21天之后呢，那个皮肤病也没了。那个身体，然后就他说的，我在饭店哈，这个辟谷成功，他就感觉在饭店反而那个会有加斯利，他说。
OK。有没有什么人啊？如果不行，我们打坐吧哈。OK。Meditate. You want to ask again? You have a lot to say, don't you?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that after meeting you with the huge love you have for all of us, it's I feel very blessed to be here, but I'm also sad that the retreat is finishing. And also that all this talk about enemies and lovers and all that, it's like, you know, with your love, the way you love people and humans and the whole planet is just, it's just so beautiful. I don't think it's possible to find that kind of love anywhere else. Obviously, God's love. So that's really what I want in my life. Thank you. It's such a gift to the world. And
you're welcome. Yeah. If I am that good, then it's good for you.
I really love you very much.
Thank you, love. I know. I feel it. I feel your love like the dogs I met today. Yes, if we all can love each other like dogs, Like the love of dogs, really you can feel it, obviously. Oh, so obvious. Oh my God. You know, after I left the dogs and go many kilometers away, I just feel so sorry that I couldn't have stayed and hug him and talk to him a little bit longer, because he just looked at me just like one of my dogs, but so quiet and respectful, not making noise and catching attention. No, so quiet. Not that he doesn't know how to bark. He barks a lot, I know that, but just come out and just look at me. My God. Yeah. I will prepare some bones for him when I pass by. I just hang it by the gate if he's not there. But I'm sure he'll be there. They are guard dogs, you know? Normally they bark very loud if you go near the house. But the house is gated. They jump out. Stay right in front of the car like, okay, you know, you can't pass unless you say hello. Really making a statement. Yes. Dogs, they don't do that either. They bark or they jump around, but they don't stay right in front of your car and just staring at the two lights like nothing can hurt them. It's incredible, these dogs. They just steal my heart all the time. They compete with you guys. Okay, love. You enjoy your love.
Master, I'm a little bit shy to tell you something.
No, don't be shy.
It's about the relationship with my mother. It's really, really, I can't tolerate.
Oh.
I really cannot tolerate.
Oh, what happened? You stay with her?
No, we don't stay, but emotionally she's like possessive, you know. You have to do what she wants. You have to really
understand.
You know, even when I went to visit her, I could not meditate. You know, she's doing bang, bang.
Okay, understand.
You know, putting on the TV so that it disturbs me.
Okay.
I said, I don't do nothing. Can I have just peace? Just
okay,
1
how
hour.
long normally you visit her? 1 day? A week?
No, it's
once a month?
Because she's far away. She
so how long?
She lives in Israel, but when I meet her, when I go to visit her...
Oh, you don't visit her that often, then try to bear it.
But she thinks that I abandoned her because she's at the age of 70 and she needs me, and you know, I have some difficulties to sponsor her because in Canada it's a lot of... It's not easy to find a permanent job and to sponsor her. You have to have enough salary.
Okay, understand. And how about, does she know computer, email and stuff?
No, we talk on the phone.
Okay, then it's fine.
But every time she calls, and then I get really depressed. When you talk about now the relationship, I I don't know how can I take it.
You thought I talk about you, huh? I understand, love. But
I don't know.
Listen.
How can I do that?
Listen. Every time she talks, maybe she talk long hour on the phone.
She blames me. She insults me. She says
never
that
mind.
you
Just
abandoned
recite
me.
the 5 names.
I did so many things for you. I gave you all my life. I devoted, and you were like a princess. And this is what I'm getting from you. But she doesn't understand. She thinks I'm in Canada or anybody is in United States.
Rich
they
and
have diamonds on the trees and
understand.
on the floor, on the ground, there is $1 billion. So they don't understand it.
Yeah, I know that. Listen, she's very old already and very lonely.
But she has been, even before she was like that, but now it's even getting worse.
Because she's lonely, okay? Suppose you are her, because you don't visit her that often. So please, when you visit her, even if she don't let you meditate, it's okay. Yeah? Meditate when she's already asleep. Try to accompany her for a while. Imagine you are her. I'm not trying to side with your mother.
I understand.
Okay? I'm not trying to side with your mother, and I know you must have been very, very exhausted already. Yes. But
I went through everything what you said today. It's as if you addressed these things to me. I understand it's my karma.
Yeah, but you're already far away from her. Be happy.
Even, Master, even though, you know, emotionally, she's... I don't know how.
How does she do it? She call you and blame you?
She calls me, blames me.
All the time?
Every time.
Every day?
Not every day, but it's enough if she calls me once a month.
And it lasts you many days?
Oh, not many days, months and years.
Understand. Why did you have to take all that personally? Just think that she's talking about somebody else.
I feel also guilty that I cannot help her because
understand.
I had a good intention to do that. But
understand.
There is circumstances that it's not in my hand.
Understand. Is she okay there? She's like any money, anything?
She's
still alive.
She's very independent. And
then so why you feel guilty?
It's a feeling I cannot explain. It's just like that.
It's okay. It's just a karma.
How can I handle? How can I take it?
Okay, listen. Okay, whenever she talks to you, she just needs someone to listen only. So you just say, "Oh yes, ma, yes," and recite the 5 names, blessing her instead. Listen, but not listen. Understand me? Don't take it in. She just needs someone to blame because she's lonely, she's old, and she feel rejected.
She feel rejected.
Yeah, of course.
She went through a lot of
suffering. That's also why.
War in my country. We had to run away. We were refugees, and I understand. But what can I do? What can I do?
I know. She just needs you to listen. So you just listen, okay? Listen like a story, and recite the 5 names. And if you don't want to listen, just
hang up.
Don't hang up. Just leave it there. Leave it there, and then say, yes, mom. Yes, mom. And just keep saying, I love you, mom. I love you. Just say, I love you. Whatever she say.
But, Master, I want to also tell you that I have to admit,
yes,
she's very, very generous and loving and caring.
Yes.
She has done things that I don't believe that there is any mother that can do.
Okay.
But also she's very possessive. Like she cannot give you brief. You know that.
But you're too far away. You're from Canada.
And even then, when I visited her,
But you don't visit every day, do you?
I cannot. I don't know what.
Okay. Well, as I told you already, don't take it for personally. She suffered too much, and she needs someone to listen. And who else except you?
Yeah.
You see, she has only you to tell all this story because you know the story. You see? And old people are like that. Maybe I'm still young, but when I'm 70-something, you don't know what I will tell you. Only now, and I'm so young, I'm still complaining a lot already about my drivers, about my dogs, about...
She keeps complaining about her mother, mother, and then husband.
The same with me. Look at me. Just because I'm not complaining about you, then you feel nothing. Listen, okay. I and your mother have the same problem. Except Except it doesn't concern you, my problem, so you don't feel anything. But because she's your mother, so you feel something. Listen, just listen like, okay, that's master talking. Yeah, and take it as like cleansing your karma and take some burden from her. Recite the 5 names. Whatever she say, you just have to say now and then, yes, Mom, yes, I'm so sorry, Mom, I love you, Mom, and recite the 5 names. And on the other end, she will feel your love and blessing instead.
Okay.
And then maybe she will stop. Maybe she realizes that she talks too much about things that is, old people, they're lonely, they talk like that. I'm not old yet, so please don't make me feel like in the future. In the future, maybe I will call you and on about my father in heaven or my mother already in the 5th level. I never know. Okay, lovey.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm sorry, I haven't done anything except making fun of you, but what shall we do? Listen, she's old already. Maybe she won't last that long. Just love her, recite the 5 names all the time. Remember, whenever you pick up the phone from your mother, you write down your hand already. 5 names only. 5 names, and yes, Mom, no, Mom, yes, Mom, no, Mom, yes, Mom, no, Mom, I love you, Mom, I love you, Mom, yes, Mom, I love you, Mom, 5 names. She just needs someone to listen and sympathy. And you just take it too personally, okay?
Because she attacks.
I know.
She attacks and I feel guilty.
Why?
I don't know.
If it's not your fault, why feel guilty? She's still alive. She don't need your money.
That's how I feel when she talks to me.
It's okay. She's old, man. Maybe she's not okay here after too much suffering. Understand? Have you ever thought about that?
I already thought about
maybe she's not well. She's traumatized.
Yes.
And she stay in that area all the time, in that period of her life.
Yes.
Where there's so much suffering, and then it keep repeating to her, and nobody has healed her. That's why. She should have gone to psychiatric or something, some counseling.
How she is my mother, I still love her. How can I help her? Is there any way that I can
recite the 5 names?
I pray, I do everything.
How do I send a picture and a song for her to listen?
You know, I put a small book of yours, and she says, "Who is she? Who is she?" I said, "No. It's a good book. You just leave it. It's a nice spiritual book. Why? No, I don't."
Understand.
She started to, she was afraid. So I wanted to help her, but how?
Okay, then forget it. Don't force her. You just meditate and dedicate some of your merit to her from afar, okay? Please remember, she's very, very old. No matter how bad she is, she has excuse, okay?
Yes.
You never know how you will be when you become 70 and lonely, you know? She's not possessive. She's just too desperate. She clings to you like a wood board in the ocean, you know? Because nobody else would bear her.
Yes.
So please just recite the 5 names. Just don't bear nothing. Don't have to bear anything. Listen, if you watch TV and there are a lot of drama going on, people are crying, talking, and you also feel bad? No, you don't. You know, it's a TV. So same, take your mother as an objective, okay?
Yes.
Always recite the 5 names and think only of God for her. And in the other end, she will get blessing without you even saying anything.
Thank you, Master.
You recite this while you're listening. You don't have to listen because you know her story already.
I even forget the 5 when
because
she talks
you're too fixed in listening to her.
Yeah.
But you already know her story. Why listen again and again? Might as well buy a record player and and learn by heart. Eh?
Sorry to tell you this story.
No, I understand.
But
I understand. Karma is like that.
Could not just.
Karma is like that, love. Karma makes you feel like everything's so personal and so bad. But suppose you are the third person like me, okay? Like she's talking to me like that, and you just the third person. Would you feel hurt? Just take yourself out of the conversation. Watch it only. Understand me?
I will try.
Yes. And just hold into your heart and think of love. And don't listen. I mean, listen. You hear, but you don't listen. Understand me? You remember the 5 names.
Okay.
Or you can take my picture and hold and think of me instead. Okay? Suppose I am her and I am like that. You will still love me anyway.
I still love her.
Yes, so
I
okay.
love her. I cannot say I don't. I love
understand.
her very much.
I understand.
But
I understand. Believe me, I understand. It's just you just have to understand her also, hey?
yes,
She's too lonely, too old, and she's afraid.
Afraid, yes.
Yes, she's afraid and
she
she's
has a fear, and that fear
traumatized.
it reflects on me also.
Yeah, I know.
This fear she how
Project
can I
on
say?
you,
Yes,
yes.
yeah.
She tried to share it because she has no one else. Okay, don't take it.
Sure.
Suppose I give you some garbage and you don't want it. Then you don't take it. Understand? Don't take.
If it would be stranger, I would not take it. But it's my mother, and you said that mother, it's a representative
I know.
of God.
I know
so
that.
I have to give her respect. I have to give her love.
Respect doesn't mean you have to suffer. Because if you suffer, you cannot help her. Understand?
Yes.
I told you, she just needs someone to listen. So you just hold the receiver and you don't say nothing much. You just say, yes, ma'am, I love you, mother. Yes, I am sorry. I know, I understand. And recite the 5 names so that she feel calm.
Okay.
Because if you listen to her, then both of you are also, connected and you suffer like she does.
Okay.
You have to be stronger than her. You have to bless her. Huh?
Okay.
Don't forget the 5 names, eh?
No.
Wow, you powerful woman, my God.
I will try. I will try. Thank you so much, and I'm very sorry to.
Write it on your hand or just say 5, yeah?
Yeah.
5. And then when you listen to her, you just try to remember the 5 names.
Okay.
Okay? And if it's too much, you just put it far away and recite the 5 names by yourself. Understand?
Sure.
And she still think you're listening because it's the same story over again and again.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
No? Is that
yes.
no?
Yes. I will.
You know it by heart already. So maybe you talk back to her and say, listen, mother, I know the end now. You listen. I tell you the rest of the story. I'm trying to make it light, but I know you suffer. I know you suffer. The reason because you love her too much.
Yes.
But okay, you love her but wisely. Okay? You love her but with wisdom. So that you both are not drowned together.
Right.
You stay objective.
Right.
You let your mother talk and you are the disciple of Supreme Master Thanh. You recite the 5 names for both of them. Do you understand?
Detach.
Distance yourself from this conversation. Yeah? And you bless both of them. For me, okay, huh?
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Or every time you feel too bad, just pray to Master, pray to heaven. Oh, please, let me not forget the 5 names.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay?
Sure. Thank you.
You can do it.
With your grace only.
Oh, you can. Come on. You are goddess inside. Yeah, don't make yourself so weak. You're strong. You're tough. Big girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next one.
Master, just another good news.
Good news is good.
Yes, Loving Heart Pension will participate on Wagon Fest in Tuscany. It is the greatest event in Europe of this kind. Yes.
And we go all the way from Austria to Italy?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, with a stand and kitchen laboratory.
Wow.
Yes,
sure.
And we prepare a speech also.
Yo,
yes.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Yeah, go get them.
I help them, yeah.
Tiger. Good news. Yeah.
我想问您一个问题啊，就是一个不是咱们的同修，有一个那个妇女，她养了40多条流浪狗，然后她养不下去了，完了以后，咱们同修就接管了，接管了以后，现在呢有60多条，就是这个流浪狗啊，就是同修出去就雇一个人养，但是呢，现在社会上有那爱狗的人，他们经常去给狗送米送面。还送钱，因为我是那个狗场的会计，因为师傅说是不收供养的，我想问问师傅，像这种的，就是不是同修的钱，我们能不能要
？OK，
可以要吧？
给狗的哈。
对，他是给狗的，不是给我们的。
OK。
那好，谢谢师傅。
给他们做功德，你们不能用那个钱哦。
我们不用而且他们现在通过这个，他们也给他们提倡，就是让他们特别爱动物，开始吃素。
懂。
哎，好，谢谢师父。
不客气。Yes, you want? Yeah.
Dạ, kính thưa sư phụ. Mẹ con năm nay cũng 70 tuổi rồi. Mẹ con nói nếu mà con gặp sư phụ hỏi dùm coi mẹ con muốn tâm ấn được không sư phụ?
70 tuổi là sao tâm ấn? Are you the suffering? Yeah.
Dạ.
Crying too much, get some liquid dehydration, how you say, uplifting. Yeah. 70 tuổi rồi còn tâm ấn gì nữa? Ăn chay bao lâu rồi?
Dạ, ăn chay được 4 tháng, ba con mất cái ăn chay luôn. Dạ.
Đó, và tu phương tiện đi.
Tu phương tiện hả?
Được rồi.
Dạ,
Okay.
bây giờ nhất định rồi tâm ấn rồi.
Đủ rồi. Ai biểu hồi xưa không chịu, bây giờ mới chịu.
Dạ.
Bây giờ chịu sư phụ không chịu.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
Hồi xưa biểu không chịu, bây giờ biểu sư phụ không chịu. Huệ, nói với má Huệ.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ nhiều.
Coi chi. Ai biểu bà hồi đó biểu bà không chịu. Thì bây giờ sư phụ không chịu lại. Cho nó quen. Ok.
Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
Coi chi, I'm sorry ha. 70 tuổi là tu phương tiện là tốt lắm rồi. Ok. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, sir. Young sir.
Hi, Master. How are you?
I'm okay.
I just wanted to say thank you, and my life has just been awesome ever since, and everything I've ever wanted has happened to me.
Wow.
I finished 2 degrees in that time, and I've got a great internship at the moment.
Wow. What are you doing internship for?
I'm working at a NASA center in Houston. I've always wanted to go into space as a kid, and so I worked towards that.
Wow.
And that was sort of my childhood dream. I do have a little friction with my mother as well, sort of similar to the other sister. She's an initiate and she loves you. And she wants me to be a resident.
Oh, no.
But I love my life so much.
Understand.
And I feel like I can make more of a difference in the world.
You tell her I don't accept you anyway.
Thank you.
It's your decision, not hers.
Thank you. And I've tried to tell her that, but you know, in her mind, it's the goal, it's the utopian thing.
You just say, I apply and master rejected me.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell her not everybody must accept. You know that very well, Mom.
Thank you.
Okay, is she here?
No, she was here a few days ago. She's just come back, and she kept on calling me, making sure that I'd come here because she'd worry and stress.
Okay, but that is nothing to do with this one. This is a completely different story. It's not the same like her.
Yeah.
Don't talk nonsense. Tell mother, everyone has a different destiny. Being a resident is good.
Right.
But not everyone can be. And at the moment, I think I cannot choose many residents either, you know. Yeah. I'm running around, so what are you doing resident for? You doing resident in NASA, it's the same stuff.
And personally, I don't really see myself being a resident.
No, I don't see you as a resident either, so please stay out of it.
I will, and I'll let my mother know, thank you.
So why, you want to tell me this?
Oh, my mum, I just wanted it coming from you. That so my mom stopped putting all this pressure on me.
So everybody give me hard time,
I'm sorry.
So blame me instead,
But she'll listen to you, not to me.
She knows that. She knows that I don't accept every resident, and very difficult. Not everybody can become resident. And nowadays, I don't accept anymore for the moment. Yeah. Before, I was stationary, you know, in Sihu, and so all people just come to me, and naturally we form like a small community.
Yeah.
And so every day I teach them and have fun with them. But now I'm running around, so resident or not, it's similar. Okay. I'm glad you work at NASA.
Thank you.
It's good. It's a very good job. Keep it and be excellent at it.
Thank you.
Okay. Make me proud.
I'll try to.
I'm proud also that you're already in there. Tell your mom I'm very proud. She should be. Yes. It's not everybody can work in NASA, you know. She should be very proud. I mean, you can work and meditate same time. It's a job. And many youngsters, you know, his age are not so brave like that, not so, how you say, so good like that, diligent and intelligent. But mom is mom, you know, what can I say? Mom is a long story. Everybody tell you different long story. It's just similar, just different, but mom is mom. Yeah. And sometimes they say mother-in-law is also another thing. Oh, well, please. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what with you, you know. My mom also, she wasn't always sweet and honey to me, huh? She was also very kind and generous and paid for many things that I can go to school, you know. Because sometimes my father is too generous to other people. So she has to take care of the family, huh? But mom also, mama, yeah, you know what I mean? Yes. And even then, when I saw my mother and my father, I feel so happy. I feel like I'm a child again, and I feel loved, and I feel so good. I feel like I don't have responsibility for those moments. I feel like I don't need responsibility. I feel like I'm a kid again. I feel so loved, and I feel I have a parent. I feel so proud. So I don't know why you guys cannot just do that. Make her tea or something and cook something for her. Just be unconditional. Just let her blab on because she has a problem. She needs somebody to talk to. When she's too overwhelmed with sadness and sorrow and suffering like that, like the way she had, you know, with being refugees is a terrible situation. You have no dignity. You have to receive handout, and you never know if your children are going to be okay or not tomorrow, and a very oppressive situation. I know that from the Vietnamese refugees. So she must have had a hell of a hard time, yes? I know it's not your fault at all. But please don't take it personally, okay? She's just angry at the whole life, at the world, you know, situation. And it makes her like that, yeah? It's a situation, it's not your mom, okay? It's not your mom. I wish the situation in the world would have been better or has been better so that nobody has to suffer like your mother. She's just a victim of our world, and she has no one even. She doesn't even have a master. So you have to pray hard for her. Every day you meditate, you pray for your mother first before you meditate. I know you suffer from her, but please do that, okay? From your heart, and then you'll feel better. You still don't, huh? Yeah? Listen, stop feeling for yourself. Feel sorry for her instead, okay? I don't care what she says. You don't have to take it. All right? Oh, what do you want me to do with her? She's old and she won't live that long, okay? So be nice to her before it's too late, and you will regret. Because you love your mother very much. That's why you suffer, okay? Live wisely, yeah? God. Poor mom and poor daughter. I'm stuck in between, you know? Do you have your husband? No. Yes? Boyfriend? Husband? Alone? Oh, both lonely women. That's the problem. Take everything so seriously. Do like her. Go out. Look for a boyfriend. Even if you cannot find any, just go and look. And then you tell all the story to the boyfriend and make him suffer instead. Because he's a man. He's tough. He can bear it. Too much stress, no good for you. Look, it's so beautiful and so stressed like that. Hey, anybody can tell me what to do with her? I mean, any advice? Huh?
Go and visit her mom.
Yeah, and hug her. Just keep loving. How long can she blame you if you keep loving? I mean, sometimes my dog are naughty, you know, and I feel like scolding them, but they just always wagging tails and look at my eyes like that, and how can I even scold them? And I have to hug them instead. Be like my dog, okay? Oh my God, you know, my life is so busy, but the dog is so loving. I had to even have time for them. Sometimes I don't have time to eat or to rest even. But if they just come loving, wagging tail, I just have to hug them, sit with them, and talk to them, and tell them how much I love them and how much I'm sorry to to have not enough time for them and not to walk them and let somebody else walk them and things like that. Be like a dog. Please. Your mother needs desperately love. She's too desperate. She's crying out.
Yeah, I know.
Crying out for love. Please try to be the thing that you think impossible. Do the thing that no one else can do in your situation. Prove it to me. Make me proud. You can. Because you have such a loving heart. That's why you suffer. But don't suffer. Solve it. Okay? Listen to her and just hug her. Hey, Mom, I love you. I know I'm going to cook you this and take you out. Movies, whatever. Mother and daughter. Or send her some loving notes, letter all the time, every day. Every week, one letter. Yeah? Because you cannot talk to her when she talks. She takes all the time, all the space, and she talks and she listens at the same time. So you have no chance. So you write, post, okay? Send her every week or every day, whenever you can. Just send a lot. When she reads, she can realize how you love her more than talking.
Master, not only, in my country it was war. It was a war against Armenians, and I'm half Armenian.
Yes.
And in Azerbaijan, it's a Muslim country. We had to run away from the war because it was really dangerous to leave. When we arrived to Israel, my mother is not Jewish, so it's another. You understand me? And me too. We were like
you're like outcasted outside. You don't belong here. You don't belong there.
Doctors, they don't want to take care of you. At work, they look at you badly. She has to hide her nationality for this. It's like we didn't do anything bad, but we have to hide.
Like criminal, understand?
Like a criminal. My religion, I don't even practice my religion. I don't even know. All I know, always I had an icon of Jesus at home. I was baptized when I was a baby.
Yes.
But what is my fault? Like, these people are doing problems for religious purpose, but we become like a victim of in these two countries. So I have to run away to Canada. But I knew that it's my destiny to meet you. I even went to Jerusalem. For the Jesus Nazareth to find. I went everywhere, any place to find something spiritual, something permanent, because I'm tired of this stupid world. The religious world, this Arabs, this Christian, this Muslim. I'm tired of this stupid world. We were victim for nothing.
I know.
We have to run away for nothing.
I know.
We didn't kill anybody, but we have to be everywhere hiding my nationality. What for?
Understand.
And she got sick, I think, because traumatized.
Yes.
And I feel sorry that, she's only mother and I cannot take care of her. And I feel very, very, very sad.
Okay, look. Can you find a good job or something?
It's hard, these people. We had another problem. They don't like immigrants.
Can you move to another city?
I'm moving to Vancouver because it's really hard to live with them. Very, very hard.
Okay, then go somewhere else and then establish yourself and bring your mother over.
Everywhere we go, there is another, religious or immigrants or religious or I don't know why it's like this.
No. Stick with your brother and sister. Don't have to tell you.
Tired from this world. Tired from this humiliation, from this stupidity of the religion problems. Tired of everything.
I know.
That's why I want something permanent. I want to release my life and release my mother's life from this stupid world. Trust me.
You will.
As soon as possible. Yeah, I can't take it anymore.
But not until your times come.
I understand. I understand. But I just said how I feel.
Yeah, I know. Now you understand your mother.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I took your time, but it's just.
It's okay.
I didn't know. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
It's too much.
Do you know what to do now? Kind of idea?
I want to move to Vancouver.
Okay, do that.
And
first step.
I'm going to be with another sister.
Good.
We're going to move. and hopefully I may find a job so I can, at least as you said, I have a duty. I feel I have to help my mother.
Yeah, you send something home. Yeah, okay.
I want to bring her. I want to sponsor her. I want to be with her.
Or at least send some money home to make her happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It is my duty. I want to do that. But what can I do? I'm in this situation. And my mother
slowly
doesn't
find
understand.
job. Any job.
Yes.
You can work in Loving Hood, for example?
I worked, but not in Loving Heart. I worked, but in order to sponsor your parent, you have to have a permanent job and certain amount of salary.
Oh.
That's the rules.
Yet to be able to afford.
It's so complicated. My own mother cannot come to be with me.
Understand. Yeah, but my parents also cannot come to see me. Just for a while, and then later on they want to come back. They also not allowed to. I also have to accept it. It's maybe part of karma. Collective karma or personal also. Please.
Compound.
Yeah, just please accept it, pray, and try to look for a job.
That's what I do all the time. The time.
If you cannot sponsor her, then you have to tell her this situation and send some little money every month or something. And with a lot of loving.
The problem is she does not want to accept. She says, "I don't need this money. I'm not in need for your money."
Okay, then send
because
gift.
She wants to be with me.
I know. Tell her that you can't. You tell her the law is like that. Send some law fact from the government. Send it to her.
Okay.
So she can read it. Okay, if she doesn't believe you, and highlight the conditions. Okay, so that she read and she see right away, not the whole book, but highlight. Okay, if sponsor how much money, blah blah blah, and you say you don't earn that much. Send her a salary record so she knows you're not qualified. Okay. Tell her difficult. Yeah, tell her tell her you love her. And just it break your heart to stay away from her. Write it so that she can read it better than when you talk, because when you talk you're too emotional and you can't even make it tell to head or anything. But if she read it, maybe she read again and again and she feel your sincerity. Because the written word will not run away like talking word. You see what I mean? She will keep it. Every week you send her something. She read it or not, doesn't matter, but she will. And she will feel happy and you will see her changing, okay?
Thank you, Master, and thank you for your time. Thank you for every single word what you said, and for every minute that you...
I am sorry.
And I feel protected, and I really love you, even though I cannot show you, but in my heart, you're the only one in this world. I don't have no father. My mother is old. I lost my 2 brothers. I have nobody. You're the only one in this world.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come here. Let me take some from you. Come here. So sorry, my God. This world is terrible. Come over here. Can you please help me? Give your sister some comfort. I know because you are not her, so you don't really understand. But it's terrible to go through all this, and to feel helpless, to feel like you cannot do anything.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. Here.
I'm very
Here.
sorry for everything.
It's okay.
I just
Come.
can't help it
I know. Burden. Too much burden. Too much sorrow. Repeating and
too much.
You feel helpless.
From one country to another country, I can't take it anymore. I said, if I have a chance, so I want to die, but I can't take it
Don't
anymore.
Don't die. We want to see you when you have retreat. But you're lucky you can come to retreat, no? You send some to your mother. Don't say anything, just send it to her, okay? You wrap it in something and just send one of them. Just send it to her. Say, Mom, I have some good candy I want to share with you. That's it. Okay? She is not abrasive. She is just a victim. She's just too traumatized of this world. Imagine you're so young and you haven't gone through as much as what she has gone through, and you are so suffering like that. Imagine her. Imagine her, okay? And she's so old and has nobody. And no hope. You see, when we're young, we still have hope. Like, okay, who knows? I will find a good job soon, or find a nice boyfriend, take care of me. But she's old. She has no more hope anymore, understand? That's why she's so frustrated and so aggressive, because she's so desperate. She's just crying out. She doesn't know what she's doing. Doesn't know what she's saying. Just forgive her, love her, okay? No other choice, no choice. Even if she was enemy the past life, she's your mother now, and there's no other thing to say, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, but at least you are away and you can have some breathing space and think of what to do to help her, you see? If you're with her, maybe even worse, like both of you are drowning in emotional trauma, and then one cannot help the other, and it's even worse. Yeah? And at least you can come see me already. You're lucky. Many people cannot. They have their own nationality. They are in their own country. But some are not able to come for different reasons. What I mean is not necessarily the refugees that suffer like you do. The people in their own country don't have freedom, don't have safety. You look on TV. You look at Syria. Somalia, Mali. Many people in their own country. So it's not because you are refugees that you suffer. It's the world that have problem. And no one really can fix it until all the karmas is ironed out. The collective karma of the whole country, and individual and family, yeah? So many. Okay. Very sorry. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but I'm sorry. This word is really, as you said, what to do? I'm already immune to it. Yeah, now I just do what I can to, zigzag my way to finish my job. I'm not facing, not complaining, not caring anything. I just zigzag. I work, I work like this. As long as it works, it doesn't matter, I don't have to go all out to the world and prove I'm innocent or I'm good or I'm holy, whatever. Understand? I just zigzag, humbly do my work. Because if I don't zigzag, I can't do my work. All right, my love, eat the candy and feel life is sweet.